Welcome back to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton. I'm Josh and this is the 24/7 News Report. Our headline for today comes from TBR Football, who have claimed that Everton have identified Roma striker Tammy Abraham as a potential replacement for Dominic Calvert-Lewin should he leave this summer. We polled this to see how you guys felt about Abraham coming in as Calvert-Lewin's replacement if he departs, and with over 1,200 of you getting involved, 69.1% of you were keen on the transfer, 15.2% were unsure, and 15.7% were against the move. I think as a player, Abraham would be pretty good for us. I don't think Calvert-Lewin would be moving. I've not seen any news saying he will be moving on this summer. It would be nice to keep him and hopefully get him back to the player that we know he can be. But as far as replacements coming in, I think Abraham would be good if we could get him to the club. I'm not sure how confident I am in that deal going ahead anyway. If Calvert-Lewin was to leave, but yeah, we'll have to see what happens, whether Calvert-Lewin actually leaves or not. According to reports coming out of Telegraph Football, John Textor is out of the running to buy Everton. There had been a breakdown of talks, which was sparked by Farhad Moshiri when he declined to sign an initial term sheet when Textor tabled an offer for the club. Yeah, honestly, just a little bit of good news for this takeover business would be great. It seems that we're just having bad luck after bad luck. Yeah, obviously I'm not sure. I'm not sure on these talks, detail wise. So it'd be tough to give any sort of opinion there. But yeah, it seems like John Textor won't be buying the club as things stand. Richard Jolly has reported that Evertonian Vache Manukian is leading a consortium of investors that has put forward a £400 million all-in equity bid. It includes an American investors, Saudi Royal and Australian Maya family. The Maya family's investments has a net asset value of around $1.5 billion. These reports have also been backed up by the BBC and other sources. So yeah, they've got money behind them, that's for sure. I don't know who this Vache Manukian, if that's how you say the name. I don't know who he is. I don't know about the American investors he's got but behind him. I think football fans will hear Saudi Royal and form an opinion in terms of investments and money, and after seeing some other examples of what a Saudi Royal can do. Yeah, but I'm not sure about this. We'll have to see how far they actually get into it. I mean, so many names have been mentioned in terms of taking over Everton. How many of them actually get into the um, negotiating stage and further on with Mashiri, it remains to be seen. It's just another group making another bid. We'll have to see how far they actually get. More on takeover reports, though, come from the Telegraph Football, who have reported that the Bell Downing bid is emerging as the favourite and appears to have reached the most advanced level with Mashiri. However, he is biding his time as other approaches surface. So yeah, again, there seems to be a lot going on. People seem to be interested, if reports are to be believed. Yeah, we'll see what Mashiri goes for in terms of who he takes into these advanced level talks, as they are put in this report. Ben Jacobs has claimed that Everton's debts essentially mean that Mashiri will make nothing from the Everton sale. So maybe that adds a little bit of context into biding his time. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he's just maybe he knows he's going to make nothing from it and just wants to hold on as long as possible. I'm not sure on that one. We'll have to see how long it actually takes. I mean, obviously we've just come off the back of the 777 stuff, and that has taken so long to get to the stage where that was not carrying on. So it seems now that we're a lot more names are coming forward, and hopefully we can just get something sorted, something that will push the club forward, something that we can all get behind and feel positive about, because I think it's dragging on for a lot of people. Obviously, it's been known that the club will most likely be sold. for a while now. So we would like it to just get sorted. Hopefully the best people can come in and make the positive changes that are needed around the club. Reports from Ben Jacobs and Team Talk have reported that Everton are looking to sign both Armando Broja and Wilfred Ndidi this summer, although recent reports from Christopher Beasley claim that Everton are in fact not closing in on either of these deals. Fabrizio Romano was quoted when talking about the Broja situation, saying, "My latest understanding is that Everton's board like Armando Broja, but with the financial situation, it's all on standby at the moment, and it's not something immediate or close." Yeah, something that we know our financial situation. So when we hear names like even um, the news about Abraham coming in, names like that coming in, we think about our financial situation, and they seem um, just somewhat unlikely. But we'll have to keep our eye on, see if we can actually get any players in, and hopefully we don't have to shift too many players off to make them happen. I know when I was looking at the Ndidi story, it was in a view of a free transfer, which I know a lot of people would just jump at, and it would be, I think, in our view, a replacement for Amadou Onana if he was to leave this summer. So yeah, a lot of news coming in. Let us know what you think. Do you think Tammy Abraham would do well coming in if Dominic Calvert-Lewin was to leave? What do you think about all the takeover reports coming in? Is there any particular group or individual who you would like to take over the club out of the names mentioned? Yeah, any thoughts you have, let us know in the comments below. I've been Josh. This is the Toffee Blues. Thanks for watching. See you later.